We are driving around right now in the Wilson Creek Gorge recreation area. It is in the Pisgah National Forest up near Lenore, and I've been here before. It's a beautiful area, and it's a slightly rough gravel road, and it follows the Wilson River, which is an awesome kayak river, and they have guide services that run kayak tours down it. I don't know if they do rafting or not, but if they did, they'd have to be small rafts because it's a fairly small water and it doesn't have a lot of deep areas for rafting. But it was recommended that there are a lot of four-wheel drive areas off this road and in this area that are fun to play with, so we figured we'd come and look. And at the end of this gorge road is the Mortimer Campground, where I stayed 4 years ago when I first started my channel. If you go all the way back to the beginning of the channel, one of the first, I think it's 7 videos, is the Mortimer Campground. I think I had 100, not even 100 subscribers way back then, but it was a really nice campground, and I looked it up online this week to see if it's someplace we wanted to go camping for Thanksgiving, and it said it no longer had hot showers, so I wanted to go and look and see. So I figured, what the heck, if the guy recommends that this is a good place to go and really enjoy the beauty of the mountains, we'll go do that. So we're on this road at the end of the Wilson Creek, the upper end of the Wilson Creek Gorge is the Wilson Creek Visitor Center, and it's kind of a trading post, visitor center, gift store. I think it sells permits for things, but it's never open when I'm here. It's a big picnic area, and there's a couple of trails, but it's a really neat little old building that has rockers on the porch and all that stuff. So, after going many miles, we have reached the Mortimer Campground. There's a gate across the road. There's 2 areas. There's a parking area for, I think, walk-in tent campers. And we're parked in that area that's open. I don't know if there's tent campers here, but we're going to see. But let's take a walk up through the campsite. The boys need to get out and around. But this was a very nice campground. I really liked it. It had a lot of awesome facilities. It just, you know, where it was so beautiful, and it was well maintained, and they had a really nice host. And the bathrooms were individual showers and bathrooms that, you know, anybody could use, if they were handicapped and all that. But there's the shower house right there. Now, as I remember it, off of these walk-in campsites that are here, there was a bridge that went through these trees and across the stream right there and over to there, and that of course led you to the bathhouse. The bridge. So here we are at the shower house. We crossed over the river. When one bridge is out, sometimes the good Lord gives you another one, and would have been nice if I had filmed me crossing that log, but it wasn't too pretty, but I did stay dry. Here's their information center, and the day use fee is $10 per night with hot showers and beautiful campsites and in the middle of nowhere. This is like the nicest place. Let me take you on a tour. This site right here is the campground host. Obviously it's got electricity and dump and water and everything, full service, right next to the shower house. So that shower house is very lightly used because it really is only servicing the walk-in campers, the tent campers. To get into the campsite, you got to go over this tiny little concrete bridge over the stream that feeds Wilson Creek, and it's got all these signs that says beware of flash floods, because I guess it does flood over the bridge. This is the actual campground in front of us. Obviously there's nobody here. We camped, I think that's our campsite right there. I think we camped right there with the Aliner back in 2015. And there was 2 motorhomes, great big motorhomes, right next to us. But yep, that's our campsite. That's the one we picked because it was right next to the garbage and not too far a walk to the bathrooms. But these guys, my neighbors, were 40-foot motorhomes right here. But this is such a beautiful campground laid in this little gorge of a valley. So I think that'll complete my tour of the Mortimer Campground in the Wilson Gorge recreation area. It's a beautiful area. Like I said, we were here before, and we're gonna go and do some more four-wheeling around. It is getting kind of late. I think it must be around 2 o'clock now. But he's got a stick. He lives for sticks. He's going to hit me with that stick. I'm going to have to kill him. He doesn't understand getting it in front of him. There he goes. Now he's happy. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. On our Thanksgiving hike, we're going to see if we can get a little more hiking in. Maybe we'll do the Bill Vines Trail. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you on the trail.